big wave.
You can't be unhappy in the middle of a big, beautiful river. The Nolichucky River in the mountains of North Carolina and Tennessee couldn't be described any better. Last year, our short film, This is the Nolichucky, helped gather over 20,000 signatures to designate this river wild and scenic. And in spite of all this, a bill has yet to be introduced into Congress. As we wind our way through another year, we're finding more support for wild and scenic designation than we ever imagined. So many people from so many different backgrounds' lives are connected to this place. This river nourishes and refreshes us. It's a home for a dazzling variety of fish and wildlife and plants and trees of every sort. We must build on our efforts, maintain momentum, and keep this wild river free-flowing for all to experience. Everyone deserves a chance to know that this is the Nolichucky.
My name is John Hosball, and it's spelled Johnholslaw. And by trade, I have a jewelry store and I'm a jeweler, which do customized jewelry. Just a little bit about family background. I have a wife, and believe it or not, I have 5 daughters. So I have plenty of drama in my life, and if I get bored, I go do state representative stuff. I'm state representative for District 4, which is Carter and Unicoi County. Rewards, as far as you've been able to incorporate or develop or craft legislation which affects today and our future. And that's one of the primary reasons I'm doing this. It's not for me, but for future generations. I want to see my children to grow up and enjoy the things that I've got to enjoy. And you know, you see that process and you take it through and it actually becomes law, and then you see it take effect and you get some accomplishment in that. We're very spoiled here, you know, and so many local people don't even realize what we have here. You know, we've been rafting today with USA Rafting, and we went through the Nolichucky, the gorge, and to come out and just look at the environment, the beauty, the water, the mountains, and enjoy what nature's created. And you know, we want to try to preserve that for not just us to enjoy, but for, like I said, future generations. I want to be able to come here and enjoy this beauty and scenery and just the tranquility of the water, plus the challenges it offers. And to me, getting out and enjoying nature, there's nothing better. A lot of dollars are generated by people coming in and just enjoying what nature's created. And you know, we want to see that to continue. And you know, it's astronomical of all the dollar impact that it has. You know, you're looking at grocery stores, you're looking at mechanics. I mean, it just fingers out into all different venues. And I think that, you know, it's really critical that we see that places like this survive and continue. What people don't realize until they actually get out and do the rafting or kayaking, how much, number one, they'll enjoy it, but also just learning of the beauty and what we do have here. I think people miss out on the big picture of the river and what life it creates and sustains. Everybody needs to try it. Just sitting out and looking up through the gorge and the flow of water, I think it's a must that it be designated as wild and scenic, because it's in its natural form and the beauty is just breathtaking.
And we'd have to start golfing or something lame if we didn't fish too.
Yeah, exactly.
Start a driving range.
What would we do if we didn't fish?
Drugs. A lot of the rivers here are some of the cleanest that I've seen in Western North Carolina and North Carolina in a whole. And they're all tributaries that run into the Nolichucky, but they're so diverse when it comes to aquatic life, and it all helps trout thrive. The trout have to have cool, cold, and clean water, and that's so important to this area. And I think one of the reasons that the rivers are so clean here is because of the land management around them and how the forests are taken care of, and it just speaks volumes for the tributaries. A mountainous area with beautiful rivers and streams, that's what people come here to see. So getting the Nolichucky to be wild and scenic would be awesome for this area.
This is really what brought us here. The river, there's the eagle. It doesn't get much better than this. So Piranha, we're essentially a UK-based company. All the boats are manufactured there. We distribute to all of North America from our warehouse, which is what this will be. We're all kayakers, so we all want to be near water, near the mountains, the things that we love, and bringing a company to a place that we can also enjoy made a ton of sense. So. While we'll be working from that facility, we also hope to enjoy the natural resources that are right here. The Noli is not the hardest river, it's not the easiest river, it's got a little bit of everything. The fact that it flows 365 days a year at a different level every day of the year is amazing, because you can pretty much always find something different. There were things today that we surfed on that I've never surfed before, and it's just, a couple hundred CFS can make a difference between it being a beautiful surf wave and completely flat. I've spent so many hours on this river, both upstream and downstream. I've always considered it home. If they put a dam on the Noli, it would be devastating. Well, we wouldn't have invested the money that we did to have our company here next to the river if we had 8 hours a day of water, or if we had to call up the dam to figure out when they were going to release water. We moved here for the natural flow. Just the other day the water was way up in the field here, and that's a beautiful thing in itself. Don't forget, if you like your ride, tip your guide.